when I told you this, you lost your mind and also said, I'm so pissed we don't have the podcast going right now.
Mm.
To quote Pretty Woman, I got a dress, a cocktail one. I got a tattoo, a bad one.
This girl doesn't even have her ears double pierced. And
I
she
don't.
casually says to me at dinner one night, I got a tattoo. The fuck? I mean, okay, explain the whole story because I don't know if you still understand what the tattoo's all about.
I don't. All I know is why is Wally's always involved? Wally's is the best and it's always involved. All right, long story short.
Nope, keep it going. We've been gone for 3 months. This thing has
that's
an
true. We got all the
time.
This is our show. We got a contract. This is the stuff they wanted. My best friend, one of my best friends got traded from the Los Angeles Kings, and it was a real shocker in the ballroom. Shock to the system. Just shocked my heart. Shot through the heart.
And you're too late. We're too late. With 3 months off.
Know. Jackie Quick, Jonathan Quick were traded, and that was a tough night. And so everybody was, like I said, can I say shock again? There it is. When you see this word, drink. So they get traded. We're all really upset, and we all go out one night, and we kind of just have a time and, drinking away our sorrows and our sadness. And, now the Vegas Knights, which Jonathan plays for, are in the Stanley Cup final. So it all kind of worked out. But so I am at myself for getting this, actually. So we go and yes, this is the joke. We go have a time and we're just talking about how we're bummed and everything's changing in our life and we're not going to be together anymore. Yada, yada, yada. That leads to
because you guys were too. Because Jonathan and Jared played how many years together? How many years were they?
I should know that. A long time.
Yeah. This wasn't
this wasn't. So they've been teammates as long as Jarrett was in LA. So Quickie is pretty much everything about this LA Kings franchise. He won 2 Stanley Cups, Conn Smythe, like just the heart and soul of the team. So anywho, it wasn't an easy pill to swallow, but. So we go out, we have cocktails, no good decisions are made when you are overserved. And we were. And when the Quicks were traded the next day, this is one of the cool things that we do in hockey, especially with our group. And I love it so much. Everyone, it's almost like, and it's not funny, it's almost like a death. Everybody goes to their house. You don't care what time it is. They just woke up. They got their jammies on. You order donuts. You order drinks. The boys are all on one side. The girls are all on the other. And it's just kind of like, we hang all day at their house. They have 8,000 things to do, but we're there. And we're there to say we love you and we're here for you and help you figure it out. So we did that. And right the day after. And as we're sitting there, everybody's giving a toast. We're all giving a toast. And one of the toasts that was given was to this and better. And we were like, God, that's a good one. That's a great toast. So as we're sitting there a couple days later, overserved at Wally's, we're like, let's get a tattoo. Again, Chris has said it. I don't have my ears double pierced. I am the biggest, wait for it, square out there. I'm a loser. I'm a square.
No. You've gotten wilder, but you take your time. You're not impulsive like you're like your gal over here. You know what I mean? Like there's just not like, whoa, what are we doing? You're very methodical and you take your time, and that is something I should do. But in this particular case, I too was stunned.
So we decide, the girls all got a tattoo when I was out of town, a couple of the girls. And the tattoo that they got was, I had said to them one day when one of our friends was freaking out, be where your feet are. A Nick Saban quote. I love it so much. Yeah. So they all got drunk without me one night and got a pin. Like those pin, like I'll put a pin on my location. They all got a pin.
Drop
on their
a pin. For those of you that know what it means.
Right. And I can't even figure out when you do drop a pin. It doesn't help me to know where you are. I can't figure it out.
A guy asked me to drop a pin one time. I said, no idea what that means. And he's like, Jesus. And I was like, well, this is why I shouldn't be randomly hooking up with you. I don't even know how to drop a pin. I don't know what location you're at. I'll end up at the wrong location. This is a bad idea. Delete.
This is how crimes happen. Drop it while it's hot.
Seriously.
Like it's hot. So I get pissed that they did this tattoo without me. And they're like, you should get it. No. I'm making so much sense inebriated. So I'm like, let's get a new one. So they decide we'll get this and we'll wait for another girlfriend, part of our group. And then when she comes back, we'll get better. So this and better. It made a ton of sense when you're overserved. We roll up to a tattoo parlor. I've never had one before. I don't remember much. I'm sitting there. I don't
You
think
didn't even know which place it was. That's surprising because even I, with my random ass tattoos and like just crossing out people's names as I break up with them, whatever. I'm like, you don't even know which place you got a tattoo. And you might need a tetanus shot from that needle if you don't know what tattoo place
the next
you're at.
morning I woke up and was having so many regrets. So as people do, for what did I do? I can't believe this. It's bleeding. Should it be bleeding? I turned into such a square. I'm like, do we think they clean the needles? My girlfriends are like,
I can
you're
imagine
insane.
you freaking out. Yeah.
You're so stupid. I got home. You would have thought I committed a crime. My husband
Jarrett was so mad at you.
Disappointed in me.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Stop. What do you say?
I came home. He's in bed, passed out. How was the night? Fine. Rolled over the next morning. How'd it go? I got a tattoo. You did not. I did.
Shut up.
Babe, I did.
I can hear him. I can hear the babe.
I was like, I'll get it removed. I'll totally pay to get it removed. It was a stupid decision. I was really sad about Jackie getting traded. I'm so sorry. He was like, it was like,
wait, so what was the disappointment? Because he didn't think you were going to get one? He didn't like what you got, or you didn't like talk to him about it?
Yeah.
Because he's not a guy that like needs permission like on anything. No. He's not like that. So that's what I mean. Like, what was his disappointment?
I just like, don't be making decisions like that when you're overserved. Like, you know, and I get it because I was disappointed in myself. And then,
God, thank God we don't change resumes. I mean, you would be crawling a hole and never come out if you had my decisions in life. Jesus. This gal's upset about a tattoo that just looks like a Sharpie, like a drop of a pen. Drop the pen and the pin and the mic. God.
Everyone's like, what does it mean? And they're like, it means this. Or anytime you got to say the word this, I go this. And everybody's like, this is so stupid. Like,
I did ask you what this means. And you're like, I don't really know. And I'm like, well, Jesus, that actually is a bad reason to have it too. But I can't judge you on your tattoos.